Afternoon, Kahnawake. Montour here, giving you some Council Kahnawake updates on my portfolios that I do hold in the community. I will start off with public safety. As you stand right now, Commissioner of Public Safety Lloyd Phillips has will be recommendations to the council to move us forward to a state of normalcy. Recommendations are coming after fully assessing the situation within our community and of course monitoring the outside case management of the pandemic. Recommendations coming forward that we will return to a state of normalcy. Lots of other areas within public safety that there has been movement on. One of them that I'm happy to report here today that we have worked out an administrative agreement with Parole Services for our federal offenders. Basically giving us a working document for us to manage our own people within the supervision and reintegration into our community. It's always been my strong belief that Mohawks will take care of Mohawks. We are in preliminary discussions and the general consensus in conjunction with our partners in justice, Kahnawake, that we will be looking into taking the parole supervision for provincial supervision services for our community members. There's certain aspects of parole supervision that non-native parole officers, non-native programs are not culturally appropriate for our people, and I'm a big advocate of helping our people to reintegrate into society in a well productive manner. So that's good news on that front. Other areas within public safety, the day-to-day operations of animal protection and clean soil policy. I'm happy to report that they're all moving forward. Public safety division is actually going into a restructuring where they will have more development into some of the enforcement aspects within our community. Like the inspectors for safety, and we're trying to combine all the safety units under one roof, so to speak. So more efficiency in that area. One of the second portfolios that I do hold is housing. I get a lot of questions from community members about what's the status of the housing scandal. We were presented with a report in November of 2021 that there has been movement on this file. I'm in constant contact with Chief Peacekeeper Dwayne Zachary. There wasn't more movement in January of 2022. So right now here today, I'm going to say this file is not forgotten. We're actively waiting on the outcome of this file. It is an active investigation. It is not forgotten. It is my job to inform the community that when further developments come about, I will inform the community right away as soon as I get it. A couple other things I have been working on. With our community has been going through a great deal of trauma, and we need healing. We need healing within our community. I've been tasked along with my fellow chiefs, Rice and AJ Rice and Harry Rice, to come up with a community healing plan. I could say that it is coming to fruition very soon for the community. We've been affected by so many detrimental things to us as a people. I can name a few just in the last 2 years. We have the Me Too awakening movement that was exploded across Twitter. That was indicated, sexual abuse, sexual assault is prevalent on our community. The Indian Day School settlement offer that brought back and triggered a lot of emotional and scarring for our community members and triggers. We have the residential school and of course the rise of the 215, that I think is important development in our history. You know, they tried to bury them, and they're pushing back. To go along that with the Father La Joie issue that was with the community recently had a community vote on. All these are traumatic experiences, they're triggering experiences. Moving forward into the pandemic related restrictions, you know. So I think it's important that our community acknowledges the steps we need to do to take, and for the first time ever, I'm happy to say the leadership has taken a strong stand in this, and you know, so we came up with our healing plan. I was a big advocate of us not passing this community problem off to KSCS as an independent organization. This is a community problem, and the leadership on the Mohawk Council of Kahnawake has got to step up and provide our people with some sort of healing plan. So basically, we are going to be working in collaboration with KSCS to get the resources allocated to fix this problem and to help our people. That will be coming, I believe, the third week of May, where we could actually get the resources rolling to produce a series of trauma-informed workshops, grassroots initiatives, anything towards healing. I will give you the date to submit your proposals, whether that be you know, art painting, you know, just beadwork in classes, ribbon making classes, and you can ask the MCK for financial support to run your own community-based healing programs. You know, I think the community members have great ideals about healing. You know, and I'm here to say that myself and local chiefs are here to support you. We have been opening up kiosk-style sessions that have taken place prior to our first community meeting in over 2 years. So that will be May 24th, coming up soon by the time this gets released. I hope to see you all there. Any other questions, comments, you know, you can always reach myself or any chief at 632-7500. If you want to get more personal, you can do ryan.montour@mck.ca. You know, we are moving towards a new section in this pandemic. It's time for us to start living and thriving. You know, not just surviving. It's time for us as a community to come together and thrive. With the new season coming, I want to be part of helping community members be the best they can be. One more update on just for the Kahnawake Search and Rescue Team that is part of public safety. We are training for team leadership courses coming May 27, May 28, May 29 in our territory up north. You know, we are still an active part of public safety division, and I just want to say that the Kahnawake Search and Rescue Team is very active in training, and we are nationally certified. We're just trying to get Quebec certified, so we could help surrounding communities and our sister communities, and of course our territory. So I'll leave it at that for today, and you know, pretty much if you try and get in contact with me, it might not be the same day, but I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Yeah, we'll go. Ona.